The Toyota Camry, simply one of the best cars ever made. The Camry has been praised for its reliability, practicality, premium interior, stylish exterior, and overall vehicle comfort. Now let's go over the trims. You do get the L, LE, SE, XLE, TRD, XLE V6, and XSE V6. Now, as you can see, the car did start up very smooth and very quietly, typical of a Camry. Now, as you can see, if you've ever been in a 2018 or newer Toyota, you'll see many of your familiar buttons, switches, knobs, steering wheel, all very familiar to me and to many people. The interior is so premium. I just love this interior, and it's just so beautiful in here. So let's go ahead and turn on our headlights and your hazards. And I wish I would have integrated fog lights, by the way. And all the four windows are fully automatic up and down on the Camry SE. Let's go ahead and check out the exterior and talk about some of the specs. Now, as you can see, this exterior color we're looking at today is known as Midnight Black Metallic. And as you can see, you do get your 18-inch alloy wheels. They are P235/45 R18s. And under the hood, you do have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. It is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You do get 28 miles a gallon in the city and 39 on the highway, with a fuel capacity of 14.4 gallons. Now, as you might have seen in the beginning, the car had no smoking signs. This is actually a rental car, while the Jetta was in the shop, being a money pit as it always has been. And I have to say, his camera looks very nice. Here are your seating controls. They are power. You can adjust the seat by going up and down, forward, back, adjust the back, and you have power lumbar also. As you can see, it does have an ash Softex interior with your cloth inserts, and the seats are actually extremely comfortable, especially on longer rides. Let's go ahead and close the door, roll up our windows, and turn off the headlights and the hazards. Now your typical Camry gauges, they are white instead of red, and as you can see, it does have a 3-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel. Very nice horn, as well as an 8-speed automatic transmission with your sport mode and manual shiftability. When you place it into reverse, it does come equipped with a backup camera with trajectory lines that do not turn when you turn the steering wheel, but at least you have trajectory to help guide you. The steering wheel is very nice and smooth, very light. And you have all your multimedia controls mounted on the steering wheel to interact with your screen right here in the middle, and the infotainment system. Now before we go to the infotainment system, you have your automatic headlights, traction control off, trunk release, gas cap release, as well as a little coin holder. And as you can see, it does have 15,722 miles on it. Pretty low mileage for a rental car. So as you can see, you do have your 2 air vents with your hazards button in the middle. And here's your infotainment system. I'm not a fan of these buttons. They do look kind of cheap. And you have your audio right here with your presets, station list, options. And station list, as you can see, you can actually specify what music you want to listen to. Options, and then your sound. You can adjust the sound of the radio, such as a treble, mid, and bass. Now, as you can see, you do have your phone right here. The previous renters forgot to remove their phone from the registered device. Now, as you can see, you do have your apps right here with your notifications and Wi-Fi, but this car does not have the package for that. You have your projection, also of your information, of your economy information. Also have your vehicle history. This is when the vehicle needed maintenance, such as an oil change or tire rotation. Just pretty normal in every single car. And you also have your setup up here, down here. You have all of your audio controls, phone controls, Bluetooth, voice, vehicle Wi-Fi. Very nice. I love how responsive the infotainment system is. I wish they would have made it larger and not put these kind of cheap buttons, but that's okay. Your very responsive volume and tune knob. You have optional navigation, but this vehicle does not have it. Your seat can track, as well as your phone right here, and your apps once again. Now, I always like to leave it in menu. But as you can see, the tune scroll knob is very responsive, typical Toyota Lexus. So you can see your no smoking signs with your single zone automatic climate control. It is not dual zone, just regular climate control. I wish it had dual zone climate control, but that's okay. I can live with it. You have your 12-volt power out, as well as your USB port with your copy space right here. You also get your gear shifter right here, 8-speed automatic transmission with your manual shiftability and sport mode also. You can shift through all of the 8 gears if you wanted to, but I wouldn't want to do that. And you also have your paddle shifters right here mounted on the steering wheel. You also have your 2 cup holders right here, as well as your Softex armrest. That is very nice and large and has 2 USB ports. I really love this Softex seat. It's very comfortable and very stylish. You have your glove box. It's a fair size. I really love the leatherette trim and the accenting throughout the interior. Your lighting controls. You also get your sunglasses holder, SOS with your sun visor. Doesn't slide, but you do get a retractable piece right here. So let's go ahead and check out the rear seats. Nice and solid thunk of the door. And now as we step in the rear seats, I'll give you a glimpse of it first. I love the solid thunk. Seats stand up with the B-pillar, and I do have lots of room back here. Very comfortable and supportive. You don't get air vents, but you do have your Softex armrest that is nice and plush with your 2 cup holders. And here's what it looks like from the rear seats. This button releases a fuel cap, and this button does release the trunk. Now, as you can see, it is your typical Camry space. Lots and lots of room, super versatile. You can also fold the seats down, you get even more room. The wheel wells do not infringe at all. It's just there's so much room back here. You can fit so many items. Camry's always been praised for that also. Let's go ahead and close the trunk. Nice and solid thunk. Same with the doors. And I have to say, I really like this car. I love how it rides. It's really comfortable. The AC is freezing cold. And there's so many good things about this car. The only thing I don't like is the touchscreen buttons and the touchscreen itself. On the 2021 model, you can get a better touchscreen. So that concludes the review of the 2022 Camry SE. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. And I'll see you in the future. Goodbye.